What's happening, my people? Why do you live vicariously? Yes, why do we live vicariously? If you want to know why we're doing that, what are the danger? Because this is a very dangerous life to live vicariously. And a couple of tips to avoid and get out of this. Stay there. This is the message I'm sending you. You better catch it. Guys, stay tuned. Let's go.
Sebastian Baton is now very much the Anglophile. But when it comes to the football,
What's happening, my people? Talk to me. Quick, real quick. Talk to me. How are you? How are you doing? How am I doing? Listen to me. Honestly, I'm tired. But nonetheless, I'm still grinding, still working. We're only going there. We take what is ours. Listen, guys, I've been living that life, living vicariously. And this is a very, not sensible subject, but for my ballers, my parents, and the brothers of the person who's doing something amazing in his life, this video is for you. Why do you live vicariously? Why do we live? And I say we. I used to be. Honestly, I used to live vicariously big time. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means living through someone else's experience rather than being in the event yourself. Let me say that again. You living through someone else's achievement, experience, without being part of it, without you being in it. Why? Honestly, why? Listen, we all come from different background. So for my sake, for my own experience, I grew up in a certain neighborhood in Paris. Then I went into football. So the guilt. This is one of the reasons why you live through somebody else's life. Because you feeling guilty that you have left them. You think that you've left them, but you just took a different path. The guilt, shame, you don't want to hear that people say about you. You don't want them to say, oh, he has changed, or she changed. Of course you have. If you don't do them things, you wouldn't live like that. But you feel guilty and you feel shame. You shouldn't feel guilty whatsoever. You shouldn't even feel shame. What is that about? I used to be like that. That's what I'm telling you. I know exactly what it is. That's why you start living vicariously. And because you don't even, I would say, rate your own achievement, what you're doing. You don't rate what you guys are going through because you compare yourself to somebody else. And for my parents, because you haven't achieved something into your childhood, you want to now put everything onto your kid. And that's one of my biggest problems nowadays. Parents, football players, and other people, everybody live vicariously. The football players want to become somebody from the ends, and the people from the ends, the brothers, sisters, think they want to be the football player. And the parents, they live their life through their kids. 3 dangers. Let me tell you 3 dangers to live that life. First, you're damaging that relationship because you don't even know. You're planting seed that you're not going to be able to reap later down the line, because it's never going to bloom properly, because this is your dream that you living through your kid. This is your dream that you're living through your friends, which not having the same life as you. This is your life. This is his or her life. But the relationship between you two is just a matter of time before it just goes sideways, it explodes. Second, living constantly through someone else's accomplishment. Guys, you're not going to develop your own identity. You're not going to have no identity because you're going to live through them. So therefore, you're going to think that their life, who they became, who they're becoming, is you. That's a lie. You're going to develop your own identity. Third one, you're developing an addiction through their own accomplishment. If they don't accomplish nothing, you don't feel fulfilled. You don't do nothing. You don't feel alive. You're becoming addict. You need that injection. You need that jab of adrenaline to feel fulfilled, which is a danger. No, get out of this. Be honest. Stop living in a constant denial. And that's my problem. That's the danger. The more you're growing up, the more you talk to parents, parents will tell you, no, you know what? I leave my kids be. No, that's a lie. You projecting onto your kids your passion. You want to pass on your passion to your kids, which is wrong. Let the kid be. And this is what I want to give you 2 things to avoid. 2 points, just to avoid to live that life. Whether it's you as a parent or you as a brother who want to live the life of your brother, which is a football player, or you the best friend and you think, you know what, you're entitled. No. Listen. First, I want you to identify the wound that is driving you. There's a wound. There's something that's hurting you, but you can't see it. You don't want to see it. You always want to think and convince yourself that, no, that's for their own good. That's from a good heart. It is. But why? Why can't you live your own life and just be there to support, and that's it? And do not influence your kid. Do not influence your brother and sister just because you think you know better, but that's not your life. Second, you're going to celebrate them for who they are, not for what they do. Celebrate your friend. Your friend, if you're the baller and you're living the life of the guy which is still in your neighborhood, stop looking at what they do because you feel guilty, because you would love to have this life. Because of what? Because of a sense of belonging. You want to belong. You still want to show that you're together because you're not even strong enough to take control of your own life and to make your life what it's supposed to be. So I want you to celebrate your friend, and you the friend which is in the end. Celebrate your baller friend or your kid or your mom for who they are, not for what they achieve. Listen, living vicariously is very dangerous. I've been there, so I know what I'm talking about. This is why when you get into that green rectangle, what does it represent? Your life and your life only. Listen guys, stop playing. Take what is yours. Stop playing. We're talking about your life. Stop living your life through somebody else's life. Stop living your life through somebody else's lenses. You are strong. You are good. You're amazing. Own your life. Stop surviving, start living, because the strength, the happiness, the health, the wealth, the family, the smile. Guys, we don't only take it slowly like that if you were shy. No, own it. We don't only take it. What we're doing? We snatch it. Guys, that was your homeboy Seba Song, aka Baby Bass. Always here to serve you. Listen, be strong. Live your life. Stop looking at somebody else's life. That's not yours. That doesn't belong to you. Take what is yours. Your life is yours, so go and take it. Let's go. Thumbs up, subscribe, pass it on. We're together. You know what? See you next week. Lots of love. Bye-bye.